Edwin Encarnacion making his return to Toronto. What did you think about his reception there at the Rogers Center?
Yeah, a great reception. They had like a crowd of about 40,000 people and gave him a really great reception. And that was not unexpected. They loved him there, and he loved it there. He really wanted to come back to the Blue Jays. I think that was pretty clear in his free agency. They offered him the 4-year, $80 million contract, which I guess you could say if you really want to go there, that would have been enough. But you can understand he expected more in that particular market, given what some other bats have gotten over the years. But this market was a lot different, and he learned that the hard way. So a tough experience for him, but ultimately still got a big contract with a contending club, and that's what it's all about. But I know it was tough for him to leave there, and that was a place where he loved to hit, and they loved watching him. That was evident in the way they received him last night.
Anthony, if Edwin Encarnacion is still with the Blue Jays, he's batting there, how different is this season going for Toronto right now?
I don't know. I mean, if you just transpose his numbers with the Indians to the Blue Jays, it's not any different because he's actually similar production to what they've gotten from Kendrys Morales. Their issues have gone well beyond just that particular spot in the order, as we know. I mean, look at their disabled list as of today. It's a major blow to have Aaron Sanchez and Josh Donaldson and Troy Tulowitzki out. They've just been banged up left and right, and their offense really was slow going. I mean, Morales was one of the few bright spots for them in those first couple of weeks of the season. So I don't know that it makes much of a difference, to be honest.
By the way, that ovation for Encarnacion was really nice. It was even louder, though, for Kevin Pillar. I'm sure you saw the play. Pillar made a fantastic running catch there, back to the warning track. How would you rate that grab?
I mean, that was the catch of the night, catch of the year probably, and then you got to take the context of the situation into account, of course, too. I mean, it was a 4-0 game at that point, but ends up a 4-2 game, and that play saved 2 runs right there. So it was literally a game-saving catch, and just the degree of difficulty. And Pillar seems to make that stuff look routine, but that was, even by his standards, that was a standout catch.
Yeah.
It was the catch of the year. Are you going as far as saying it was the play of the year?
Oh boy, I have the worst short-term memory, so it's easy for me. I get distracted really easily, so it's easy for me to just go with the hot hand, so to speak, and go with what just happened last night. So yeah.
All right, well, how about this?
That was the play of the year, absolutely.
How about this? Was it better than the Chris Coghlan dive over Yadier Molina?
Right. No, see, right there, you already, yeah, that was a trick question. No, the Chris Coghlan play, I think, is play there because that's just something we've literally never seen in baseball before. So I'm going to go with the rarity that was Chris Coghlan over as great as the Kevin Pillar. You're absolutely right. That was the play of the year.
See, I actually went with Kendall Graveman. Do you remember the unassisted double play that he pulled off, where he tags the runner, jumps over him, and then avoids one of his teammates, and then tags the runner going from second to third?
He's not as amused.
So I thought that.
I just want to throw one more out there, and it maybe doesn't count because it was a World Baseball Classic, but of course, the Javi Baez play, the caught stealing where he's pointing at Molina before he even catches the ball. I mean, that was pretty insane as well.